everyone, I'm Nat from Nat Gaming Co. and I'm back with another game review. Only this time, I don't know what this game is about. Our world has ended. I just bought this today because I heard about it when it first came out. And I was like, oh boy, this is going to be a mystery. I've actually never heard of this game. And to my surprise, I actually still don't know what it's about. Because, okay, there's one layer. Why is there 2 layers of plastic? Okay, there's little keychain. Though in my defense, it looks more like one of those phone straps you would get that they sell in Japan. But I actually don't know what this game is about. They didn't really advertise this game all that well, especially in the trailers. They did not advertise it that well. To the point where you actually don't know what it's about. I can't tell if it's anything. And I didn't look up the game at all. And this came out back in May last year. Or either last year or the year before. And I didn't bother looking up because I didn't know. I didn't think I would play it. But since I wanted it, because I play anime games, I thought, oh, let's see if this thing's any good. But for now, we got a little keychain and we got an art book. Sweet. I'll have to look at that later. And here's the physical game. Kind of a small little thing, considering it's a day one edition. Oh, ooh, the art. It's very nice. Ooh. Let's get some nice art in here. I won't show you the whole thing because that'd spoil it for anyone else who wants to buy the game. But it looks nice and pretty straightforward. Follow Judgment 1, a team of young developers trapped between fiction and the real world. Tokyo is on the verge of being overwritten, and its fate hangs in your actions. Judgment 1's battle to bring back is about to begin. What's funny is all they show on here is screenshots from the game. No kind of violence whatsoever. So when I start playing this for you guys, I actually don't know what I'm in store for. So I hope you'll be ready for that. Let's see if there's anything on the inside of the thing. Because there's usually a goodie or two on the inside of the actual plastic stuff. Let's see. I mean, the cover is really nice. Think about all the characters on the front, and it's really nice. I kind of like it. Oh, it's just simple game, everything. I'm used to the double-sided poster for the game thing. Too much plastic. Got again. Never like a thing that comes with a lot of plastic. Hopefully when I start playing the game, I'll figure out what the hell this is. Looks like a drilling teddy bear and his underwear. At least that's what it looks like. That's just from judging it out the back. I had to figure out. I don't feel comfortable touching it. It's in its underwear. Hopefully this will be a good game. We won't know until we find out. Now, the next thing I wanted to talk about was the Pokemon Direct we just got a couple days ago. really happy about it, considering the fact that Pokemon Sword and Shield should have came out completed with all of the Pokemon being able to be catchable. I already finished the game. I didn't finish Pokédex because you have to have someone else who has the system and the game. And I wasn't stupid enough to play both versions of the game just so I could complete the Pokédex myself. Hell no. And after you get through the end, it's kind of boring and sad, and it goes really fast. And I thought it was fine. The game felt a bit rushed to get to the end. Like a bunch of people have been talking about it. They said it was a quick rush to the end of the game. And I was okay with it kind of rushing to the end. I mean, you could take as long as you wanted to get through this game, honestly. As long as you wanted. So casually, as long as you wanted, that you could probably spend... I spent 80 hours playing it, so don't go by me. You could probably spend at least 200 hours on it and still find it enjoyable. I just wanted to get through it to see how long it actually would take me, because a normal Pokemon game would take me roughly about 4 months. So this is kind of interesting, beating a mainstream Pokemon game in less than 2 months. So yeah, that's pretty shocking for me. But I I'm fine with the Pokemon games getting a DLC. It should have been a part of it from the beginning. My only problem is, uh, why the hell are they both priced at $30? For the price of both of them, you might as well have made a brand new game. And not that that's bad or anything, but with all the effort they put into two different expansions, and that basically going along with your game, it would have been just easier just to have a third game. It would have just been easier and not have wasted a lot of time. It would have been a lot of a waste of time because it had to redo a lot of things, but you could have added in those expansions and like made them a part of the story as you went through. Like, say, oh, you had to go do something here over at the Crown Tundra before you can do this gym, or you have to go to the Isle of the Shield before you can beat this gym. It's like, I wanted it to be kind of like that. Like, it would have made it a lot more interesting and a lot more uh, diverse, but I just wish they had put that in at the beginning instead of making us pay another $60 for an expansion pack. But that depends on who you talk to, because some people might not even get it. I don't know if I'll even get it, because I know it's adding in all the extra 200 Pokemon plus a few more new ones. But the problem was, most people have already finished the game already. They're already moving on to other stuff. I don't know if anyone would still be playing it, but as briskly as I played it. I'm not touching the game anymore. But I just don't think it was good to have done this so late. They shouldn't have done it like this. They should have just went ahead and tried making an extra Pokemon game, or I don't know. It just would have been much easier. But I will commend them for bringing back Mystery Dungeons. Mystery Dungeons and Pokemon Rangers were my favorite uh, side Pokemon games I used to love playing when I was younger. And stupid horn. But I'm glad that they basically redid like one of the first Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games, because I loved one of the more uh the more older ones. I like how they completely redone it, made it look like a storybook illustration, and it looks so beautiful. Like, take the kind of scenes that they made in Kingdom Hearts 2 when you go and see Winnie the Pooh, and that style of storybook drawings that they did for it. And take that and you just slap it on Pokemon and it looks awesome. I like it. Will you stop playing in the garbage? But it looks awesome. I really like it. I also like that they dropped a lot of the questioning, because that was the most tedious thing part of the game. Will you leave it alone? But they dropped it, and I like that, because even if you didn't get the Pokemon you wanted, you could still pick from this massive thing of Pokemon that you can choose from. And I like that a lot better. Will you leave my trash can alone? Shit. But I like that they had it where you can pick whichever one you wanted to be. And I like how they only kept it with a couple of the generations, like the very old ones from Gen 1, 2, and 3, and then added some other Pokemon in there. Like Machop was new, Psyduck was new. I don't really remember or Meowth or Meowth or Skitty being in there, but I remember Eevee being a prominent figure, and I didn't remember them actually touching on the Pokemon from Johto, actually. So this is actually really good for anyone who prefers the the older generation Pokemon and just want to experience that for the Mystery Dungeons experience. I liked it. I did the demo. I liked it a lot. It makes me feel like a really little kid again. I used to play that a lot when I was a little kid. I could never beat it though. So let's see how Mystery Dungeons does for me as a grown ass adult, and see if I can't beat it. So that would be great. That'd be great. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry, I just wanted to ramble on to you guys for a couple minutes. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.